welcome back to Ninghan Farms in the central wheat belt of Western Australia. Now it's time to get back into some cracking farming. Back to Duckzorly Gaming and Ninghan Farms on FS19. We are back continuing on with our farming exploits here in Western Australia, and we are going to just keep cracking along. So we are just going to collect some straw. We finished doing the harvest here on field 11. So we finished that off camera, and we are just going to collect the straw and then continue on and continue our harvest on the next field. So it shouldn't take us too long to collect all this. And then once we've done that, we need to have a look at the animals as well and make sure they're all tickety-boo, ready for transition tonight, and go from there. But anyway, hope everyone is doing well. We are doing quite well here, even all things considered with the lockdown. We have just had announced yesterday that in my time, won't be your time because we'll be a couple of weeks ahead by now, the kids are going to be going back to school, finally. Another month or so away yet, just over a month, but hey, there's a rainbow there. Even if we can't get back to work, or if I can't get back to work, and at least it gives us a little bit of respite and the kids back to a little bit of normality, which is very, very important. So we're looking forward to that, and I think the kids are looking forward to that as well. So yes, that's for November, which means they get 6 weeks at school. So the last half of the year, basically 6 weeks. Anyway, that is what it is. No news yet as to whether we'll be able to go back to work, although I am sort of going back to work partially. At the moment we have construction work going on, and I need to be there to be on site. So we do get to, I do get to go out a little bit. From first day back doing that was on Thursday morning. Yesterday morning, whatever it was. And so I'll be going in there occasionally just while we have some contractors coming in and doing some work, and it'll help break it up a little bit. But other than that, I'll be still working from home, so driving the wife crazy. All right, the load of straw almost done. Now what I'm going to do actually is, while I'm on the way back, I'm going to dump some straw off at the pigs. Don't worry about doing that a little bit later when I'm doing the animals then, so that's all good. All right, I've got a fair bit to go here. I could actually get the combine over there, and you're going, that field over there is our next field. Ooh, I'm yawning already. Is our next field, so we could possibly, yeah, I don't know, maybe I could get him going. In fact, maybe we will. Maybe we'll do two birds with one stone, so to speak. I'll just load some straw here. Make the piggies a little bit happier. There we go. Straw is done. And we'll go down and we'll offload this. All right. So we're yeah, we will. We're going to get the harvester going. So what I'm going to do is, there's a couple of things I just need to change quickly. And so while I'm offloading this, I'll be right back. Okay, right. Sorry about that. Right, so not that you'll see anything. We just had to quickly go find out a couple of things. Right, so we're going to head this guy back. I'm going to put him on the, in fact, yeah, we'll put him on the field, and then I'm going to switch over and take the combine over to the next field and get him started there as well. Right. Right, so we'll leave him here and we'll just head on over, grab the combine, and we'll take him down to the field and get him started. Now we will, oh, look at that. Look at our sugarcane. Look at it. Glorious. Doesn't that look beautiful? Well, I'm not looking forward to that job though. Right, let's worry about that nightmare later. So we're going to head down here, grab this harvest. And then the other thing we can probably start doing as well is prepping some of our fields for seeding. We can start getting them all ready, so that'd be not a bad thing to do. Oh, it looks like this grass is almost ready to mow too, so perhaps we should look at doing that and getting some more grass stored and put into the dryer perhaps. So we can look at doing a few things. All right. So have him ready to go. And what we'll do is we're going to set up over here. We'll put him on a course again. We'll get the combine running on his own, because it just makes it that much easier. And all we have to do is worry about coming off and offloading him. Now, what I was doing on the other field is I was actually just using the smaller trailer with a tractor. I wasn't actually getting the big truck out with the overloader. And I might do the same for this one, because we're fairly close to... Oh, I won't my cursor come up. There it is there, right. Okay, it came up that time. Now let's see if we can get it back. There we go. Yeah, so what we might do is we might do the same thing, just use a tractor with a smaller trailer, because the field is very close to the farm. It makes it fairly easy. So we're going to go field 12 headland. I am going to do 2 headland passes around this field. Don't need to worry about that. Auto there, and we're going to go headland overlap. There we go, and we're going to go generate field course. There we go. Back now, there was a couple of things that have come up on course play since I was last using it, like before our little bit of a layoff that's changed. So I am going to possibly concentrate on that in one video, go through some of the changes and what it means for us, but probably not so much today. Combine self unload, no. Always unfold pipe activated. The advanced settings, use AI turn maneuvers, yes. Yeah, it's activated. Reversing for pathfinding turns. Yep. Rent to raise influence, late, lower, early. Keep current steering. Show temporary waypoints, no, don't want to do that. It's all okay. Okay, right, so we're going to go and start from nearest waypoint, drive course. And off he goes. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to head back over, we're going to continue collecting the straw as we were doing. And then when it gets a bit full, we'll go over and go run the other tractors and go offload him. All right, and we might as well go in cab for this, because it's a job that is done better probably in cab than out of cab. And I'm just going to wet the whistle quickly. Much better. All right. So we did finally sort out our audio issues, which is fantastic. Now, I don't know if I've actually spoken about the audio issues, but it was a problem with OBS that was causing all the issues. It's not a problem with the microphone. It's not a problem with the setup on the stream decks or anything else. It was just purely a setting in OBS. I think I had a bit of a bug or a glitch. And what it was doing, it was forcing the microphone to be overlaid on all audio channels, even though the other audio channels weren't present. And that meant that my separated microphone and system or game sound all had the microphone overlaid on it. And seemingly the microphone also had a very low level of the game on the microphone as well. So that meant that's why the sounds were very sort of muffled, particularly the game sounds, the vehicle sounds and stuff like that. That was particularly muffled because the way it was being mixed or merged or whatever was happening. But anyway, once we did sort of give that a boot in the back of the hiney and reset it all, and then went through and double checked all the settings and made sure it was definitely only the 2 audio channels and they were separated, then things were okay. So audio should be much better than what it was previously, and I think my thanks to my good mate Upsy, who went into a long chapter of verse in relation to my audio issues in one of the episodes. But by that time, we already had... I went off the track, I was just looking at something else. By that time, we already had the audio sorted, because I recorded, I think it was three episodes of Ninghan, and maybe one of Pine Cove with that current audio issue as I was trying to fix it. And the 3 I recorded Ninghan, I didn't realise how bad it was until after I'd recorded it and started editing. But yeah, anyway, it is what it is. It's the trials and tribulations of going to a new system. And yes, I probably should have tested it a bit more and really thought it out. But when I quickly heard it in the editing suite, I thought it must have just been something with the way I had the mic set up and the way I was talking. I thought I'll fine tune it, but no. Anyway, it's all good. All right, so the combine is ready to go. I'm just going to finish filling this guy up, and then I'm going to take this to the silo, unload, and then I'll go over to the other tractor and go offload the combine. Instead of thinking too much, we can sort of just get this job done, or partially, this current full load, and then head back over. All right, off we go. A bit of manure in there to collect now too, so we need to think about that. And I think what we'll do... we bought the universal thing down here, didn't we? I was thinking about putting in some a conveyor, but because of the tightness of that corner and getting around there, putting a conveyor in there would affect that. So I'm not going to do that for now. I'll just leave it as it is. All right, now we need to go find the other tractor that has the other trailer on it. Where is he? Not you. There, this one. Right. So the Puma. We've been flogging the Puma since we bought it. It's going to be in need of some repair, and possibly fuel's all right and repair's all right. So it's going along all right. Okay. Where is he? He's up the other end. All right, so we're going to head up there. We'll offload the combine, and then we'll switch back over and go and continue on with the straw, and that'll be all good. All right, offload. Now, I do have a question for all my viewers and what you want to see leading into FS22. So, obviously FS22 is coming in, what is it, November. Now, we will have a copy of it. There won't be much in the way of maps. There won't be much in the way of mods other than in-game mods. So it won't be course play, etc., etc., etc. What I was intending on doing was perhaps having one series. I'll start up on FS22 on launch. What we do and which map, whatever, we'll decide a little bit later, obviously, because we haven't seen them yet. What I want to know is, do you... Right, hey, steady on. Wow. Wow. Didn't even give me a chance to get out of the way. Right. I think your employment contract's going to be renegotiated. Anyway, yeah, what I wanted to know, do we continue on with Ninghan and Pine Cove further in, or do we just cut it when FS22 gets there? Now, by now, hopefully, we should have also started our Ringwoods series on the new Stevie map. Now, what I'm thinking is the options are that we can look at I'm going down this way because I think it might be just as quick. We can look at continuing on past the release of FS22 and continue on with our FS19 series, so Pine Cove and Ninghan, or we can cut them, or at least have just one of them running. And then possibly Ringwoods as well. It just depends. So what I need to know is, in the comments down below, do you want us to continue either Pine Cove, Ninghan, Ringwoods, or all of them, and start up an FS22 series as well? Or which ones do you want to keep, which ones don't you want to keep running? I won't be offended either way, unless of course you say you don't want any. So let me know which series you would like to continue past the release date of FS22, at least until such time that we've got a variation of maps and stuff to use, so we can switch it up a little bit. I don't think I'm going to run, what is it, I think there's 3 maps been announced for FS22. I don't think I'll run a series on all 3 maps. I think that's a bit pointless. We'll pick one map and we'll do a series on that, and that will be where we go. So yeah, just let me know. And then also, I guess you can probably start thinking about which map you'd like me to do a series on to start with, even though we haven't, they're sight unseen pretty much. Yeah, so that's what we're going to think of as well. So let me know. Let me know in the comments down below what you want to see done with the series from FS19 heading into FS22 release and just post-release. I'll be interested to see what you say, to be honest. I mean, at the end of the day, I may just change my mind, just do whatever I want to do anyway. But I'll put it out there and just see what everyone says. We'll go from that. All right. We'll do this. I'll do this run. I'm not going to worry about that little run there. There's bugger all there. It's just really not worth it. So I'll do this run. I'll go take this down to the silo, and then we'll go off and unload the combine, because the combine is ready to go again. That's all the straw done. Now, actually, we can take this straight down to collect the straw off the barley field that we're on now, because we're going to have to do that as well. So while we're actually combining, I'll start collecting the straw off that field as well. So kill 2 birds with 1 stone. In fact, what we might as well do then, in fact, let's not even go back. We'll go down here, because the gates are opposite each other. We'll just head straight over and just start collecting the straw until we're full, and then we'll offload the combine, and then we will offload this, then come back and continue on with the straw. Okay, there's the last straw. Right. It says you're putting down more straw here than what he was in the other field. Or is it just my eyes? That's the point. Do you actually get more straw off barley than what you do off wheat. I mean, is that something that's happened here, or is it just? It seems as though it's filling up a lot quicker. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. See, you take some time off out of the game and then you forget everything. All right. Turn glide. Oh, we're stopping right near the other tractor too. So that works out perfectly. We're just going to leave him running. Run over here. Just jump in. Now he'll need to be offloaded. This, the next 18, yeah, it'll fill him. So we'll go offload him once we filled him and come back to the straw. The other thing we can do too, thinking about the episodes, is we could look at if I continue to record them, it won't be so much of an issue because I'll probably have a whole pile recorded. Oh, hang on, what am I doing? He's full, so yeah, I'll have a whole pile recorded and banked up the way I'm going at the moment. So I think at the moment, the time I'm recording this, I'm already about 4 weeks of videos queued up for both this and Pine Cove. So if I put a bit of effort in, I could probably get content before FS22 is released, scheduled. I won't be able to do much in the way of interacting because I'll be so far ahead, obviously. There's no point asking questions for anything going forward, really. But we could probably get to the point where we have content going through to at least December, and then we could look at possibly calling it then. But that means there's at least another, if I can get another, say, 12 to 15 episodes recorded for each series. Maybe that'll be enough. I mean, we'll see. Right, let's see how much straw we've got. There must be plenty of straw in there. Oh, that'd be right. Straw's in all the menu. Right, let's have a look. How much straw have we got? Okay, we're coming up to 700,000. Okay, that's not too bad. I thought we might have had a bit more than that. It's okay. Combine ready to offload again. Full-time job, isn't it? You know, see, I must go down and check on the poplar as well, see how that crop's looking. I think the sugarcane is looking good. The sugarcane will obviously be ready before. I might as well start clicking it here. Why not? Sugarcane will be ready before the poplar. But I think the sugarcane, even though we've got the big harvester, I think that'll take us quite some time to harvest. I think that'll probably be over 3 or 4 episodes. But I'll be conscious of the fact that we won't show all of the harvest, obviously, on camera because, again, it'll just be a little bit boring and long in the tooth sort of thing. So we will we'll do a bit of it. We'll maybe do 2 or 3 episodes on it. One at the start of the harvest, one at the middle of the harvest, another one at the end. Perhaps. I mean, we may change our mind. We may just do the whole thing, just to provide footage and something to watch. But anyway, we might also do it as a bit of a time lapse too. We might record one episode and have a bit of a time lapse. In fact, that's probably what I will do. It's not a bad idea. So have a full episode of time lapse sugarcane harvest. There's our big field 3. It's growing nicely. Bit of an experiment. We're going to see how that goes over winter. Noting the fact we don't get a cold winter here. I would expect the crop should be able to survive all the way through winter. But we'll see. We're in uncharted territory, having a crop there through winter. Alright. Almost full again. Straw is not going to be a problem to us. Over the mountain. Oh. That's a problem. Come on, get off there. Right. We're a bit stuck there. All right, let's yeah, what I'm just going to do I'm going to do a bit of a cheating trick just because it's just going to cause me issues otherwise. What we're going to do is going to grab this. Right there like that. I'm going to grab this. Like that. Right. Now, what we'll do we'll get rid of that because that's obviously going to cause us some issues again later. Oh man. Right. So we'll finish collecting this here. That was a bit of a mitigated disaster, wasn't it? Right, so we'll just come around here. We'll finish this lot here. We've already collected the stuff up behind the combine. And this is almost full at fillers. So close. So close, but no cigar. Right. So we'll go grab the Puma and offload the combine. Whoops, where is that? Oh, actually, no, I meant to offload this too, didn't I? Oh, man. Why didn't someone tell me? All right, so we've got to offload this guy. And offload him. And in fact, that will be the end of the episode. So we're going to call it right there. We'll return the next episode pretty much where we are now, I think. And we will... all the trees are thinning out. Yeah, we will finish off this harvest in the next episode. And we'll just continue on with our harvest grind, so to speak. Yeah, so I hope you're enjoying the series. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure you press that like button. That helps us out a lot. And also, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, make sure you press that alarm notification icon as well, so you're made aware of when more videos are available on the channel. Don't forget to come and join us on Twitch, Twitter, Discord, and Facebook. The details of all those are down below. And don't forget, you can get this map, Ninghan Farms, off the in-game mod hub. It's a map by Aussie Farmer. And hopefully he will do another map for us in FS22. Anyway, apart from all that, and as I always say, make sure you take care of yourselves and your loved ones. Stay safe. And we'll see you again very, very soon back here at Duckzorly Gaming and Ninghan Farms. See you later. Bye.